back to Warcraft for TeD Cup. Group A, finally. After 3 days, we go into Group A. It's a little odd, but nonetheless entertaining. We got some long series today. Love it.
Absolutely, especially the first one, despite being a 2-0, was a nice, long, drawn-out one. The Human versus Night Elf matchup there again, delivering now it's Night Elf versus Orc matchup. This is a matchup where especially Moon, for a long time, looked utterly unbeatable. Remember those days? WCAA days when only Fly for once was able to beat him, when this matchup looked really lost for the Orcs. But a lot of the top Orcs found new ways to play around the Night Elves in this matchup. I've been loving to see their discoveries, their developments. Especially Lyn there, for me, stands apart. Soin has had some difficulties here in the past with the Elves. I wonder what new things he has developed and prepared now.
I finally found the way to boost your audio. Ah, yes, so this should be fine. Guys, let me know. I know what to do now. Much better. Yes, I know. Yes. They call me the production master. Now I have to figure out how to set my camera up 100% properly, and then we got it all done. What we also have done is setting up this match, as we have the winner bracket final, as Remo so eloquently put already. Soin versus Moon. Here is one of the weaker Orc vs Night Elf players against one of the strongest Night Elf vs Orc players. And again, we have one clear favorite, and that's Moon.
Yeah, I would agree with that as well, but I think also the maps have to be considered. This matchup, pretty fascinating in terms of maps. I think some maps are super Night Elf favored, some maps are super Orc favored, and then there's Concealed Hill. That one's kind of balanced. But everything else, in my estimation, has a clear favorite. And this one goes to the Orcs. This map normally a lot better for Orc. Really good for Blade Master, early pressure. Really good for slowing down the Keeper. Really good also for counter expanding and sometimes even Shadow Hunter creeping. But what you need to have in store as the Orc is a good creep route yourself and proper reactions to the opponent. Especially if that one might be tricky. And this is Moon. He's got all the tricks up his sleeve. So you gotta cross all your T's and dot all your I's and make sure nothing too frisky happens.
Yeah, good luck with that, Soin. You surprised us all after we were all being surprised by Soin kicking down Lawlight to the lower bracket, but this is a different opponent, this is a different race. And Moon, of course, not off-racing at all. I think, did he ever off-race? I don't think so.
Can't recall it. Did you play a show cup against Happy?
Oh yeah,
with the off races?
He did play off races in show cup, but that was the rules. Like, I mean, voluntarily go for a different race, and then I don't think there's been a case.
No. He's the 5th race after all. Picking up another one after that would be a bit weird. Let's see what we got here. Blade Master creeping in the middle, picking up the first item, ready to harass. Moon with a scout saw that with a wisp, and the Keeper, sneaky, not going to the green camp where he is expected, but rather running across the map to perhaps hunt after the peons a bit.
I think Moon is the one getting the most kills with the Keeper in the entire game, across all matchups. Against Undead, he does this versus Ghouls. Against Human, you just saw versus Fortitude. And it doesn't matter if the peons are kind of bulky. He's trying it again, but he has to move all the way back, which seems a little inefficient.
He's trying to go for the grunt. This is going to take quite a bit of ensnare. Archer also getting involved. Not sure if he gets this kill in the end. But especially with Huntresses coming out soon, Moon's going to get a lot stronger, as also Ultravision is coming, and the tech shall be started soon. And this grunt, yeah, I think that one's gone. Important to get the deny here for Soin.
Oh, 153 is the experience on the Keeper. He's not even in range, is he? Oh no!
That was a split second! That was so close!
And an AP.
And that's not good.
And an AP
and
in
an
the base.
And an AP.
And
oh no. And
a tele stuff as well.
It starts again. It starts again, doesn't it? Okay, he sees the AP though.
Still so much time. Hunts and Archers are moving north. Keeper will heal up, regen up, and then Staff as well. Is this a guaranteed cancel? I guess so. I'm not
Keeper's
sure.
got so much mana again.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oi.
Oh, poor Soin. Goddamn Moon looking strong today. Just the tiniest mistake and instantly he's there with a punish.
He's really freaking good. Like, Moon has played this game before. You know, my predictions are sometimes a little out the window, and sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong, but pretty sure Moon has played this game before.
It would appear that way.
Yeah.
It would indeed appear that way. And here's the entangle now. That's one grunt dead at least. I haven't seen these AP pushes in a good while. But yeah, when they are played, we see how devastating they can be. And look at Moon, even hiding his units in the shadows because he doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage upon them while expanding behind it. This is not an all-in AP push, but this is already doing lots of damage and creating so much space.
The AP is up and moving forward. He has a Blade Master and a Grunt to deal with it. Good luck, Soin. In the meantime, Shop is getting attacked as he doesn't want to move too far forward. Nice little pocket where the tree is in. That is a peon kill. That is more mana. I mean, no repair, but yeah, I thought so too. Like, yes, the Windwalk, but there's also reveal. There's Entangle. There's the units. And Shop is not in range, only the clarity.
Oh, so annoying. So annoying for Soin.
I can't wait for the discussion of Soin and Slash about Night Elf. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, they gonna have some stories to share. Shop gone as well. Can't really make it too easily. Soin seems a bit lost. How's he gonna deal with his AP? The only comfortable way to do it is with a Demolisher. But a Demolisher then, beyond dealing with the AP, is not gonna be much help. Here joins the Alchemist. Now we got Acid Bomb as well. We got 3 Huntresses and only double level 1 heroes for the Orc.
That's impossible. AP was alive for what? 2 minutes?
No way.
Oh, solid save on the ground.
Nice save. Yeah, very nice save indeed. That was needed because that was one of only 2 grunts that he has right now.
Yeah, army composition not online yet for Soin.
Yikers, dude. This is a brutal smackdown of a game. And a valuable lesson for Soin. The lesson is, don't lose the grunts in the early game.
Yeah, I guess he knows that, but against the Moon, quite tricky to do. XP stolen from Soin's side as well. That's the replenishment potion, which is pretty much the perfect item for an alchemist to save on moon juice. So the moon juice is all reserved for the keeper. How amazing, man. Nighttime is ending now, and these moon worlds are at 28, like 285. This is almost perfect.
Yeah. That's because he wasn't over aggressive with when at the time when he only had 1 Hunts and 1 Arch. He was hiding them. He wasn't taking too much damage. Moon really nicely using all the resources that he has and not overusing them. And now he's gonna have an expansion in a moment. Here's the level 2. Crystal Ball is whatever. But he even sees where the opponent is creeping. Shadowhunter finally gets his own level 2. Blade Master's showing up. But he's only level 1. He ain't that strong yet.
Classic Blade Master play. Whoop whoop. Gone it is. There were some instances in the past where Soin, even though his matchup versus Night Elf isn't the greatest, had some amazing games versus Moon, and like in WSB, for example, so we shouldn't rule him out just yet, but the beginning of the series is just horrible.
Yeah, and I will restate, this is one of the best maps for Orc in the Pool. In fact, this is the best map for Orc in the Pool if we don't consider Echo Isles. And I'm pretty sure that one's vetoed, so there's no reason to expect this one. Terranas Stand is actually in this map pool. I don't think we've seen it yet once.
Really?
I think it's been vetoed every time. It's supposed to be in the map pool. It's also a great Orc map, but I'm pretty sure that one's vetoed also as well. So yeah, honestly, Soin's supposed to win this map. This is supposed to be his map. Can he still do it? Maybe he can. Shadow is now strong on level 3, and he got the perfect items to make a comeback happen.
Big mana, pendant of energy, exactly. He will rely a lot on the Serpent Wards. He's mixing in some Headhunters as well, no Wyvern. But yeah, with the big mana potion, everything is possible. Equipment on Moon, not the greatest. Army numbers, also not the greatest yet. No tier 3, as we oftentimes see for Moon, but he's already going into an Archer transition, so he's ready.
Yeah, we like the Archer choice, not only against Serpent Wards, but also, you know, just in general, seems to be the better late game unit. And that's also something that perhaps Soin isn't ready for. Against Archers, you want to have Grunts. At the moment, only 2 Grunts on the Orc side. That does not necessarily look like it's enough to my eyes. But it could be a decent fight still. The Shadowhunter is certainly very strong. And Moon is only double level 2 at the moment, but he brings the Wisp instantly for the detonate. Love that. Very ready against the Lightning Shield and also for a bit of mana burn. But the Serpent Ward's getting sniped very nicely, super fast by these Archers.
And the Grunts are falling quickly too. That's again 6 supply gone in a bit. Does he have another Entangle? Yes, he absolutely does. Alchemist in trouble, staffed immediately. Man, you wouldn't think that Moon is 35. His reaction time is still top-notch.
The shop's there as well, protected behind the Ancient of War. The base build also, I think, looking really good. Now Soin committing in deep beyond the Ancient of War. Next to the shop, trying to look for kills. That seems a little bit over-eager, perhaps. Almost said over-ogre right there. Blade Master gets out with the Wind Walk. Purge was there. The DPS of the first hero. Pretty laughable so far. The Shadowhunter's holding his own. Question is, did he buy enough time for the counter expansion?
It's only at 60%. Moon can still cross and do a lot of damage to it if he so desires. No cement upgrade, but a tower is up plus a Voodoo Lounge soon. Now expansion confirmed. But Soin keeps Moon busy. I really like how Soin plays around it. He still has the big potion. He keeps Moon in his own side of the map and buys a lot of time for himself. The question is, how do you get out there without a TP and without a speed scroll?
Yeah. Fairly scary flank here coming up from the back. The first Hunter's in the front line. There we go. That's what Soin wants to see. Purge, focus fire, the piercing damage stacking up, and the Huntress is swiftly taken out. Moon needs to perhaps take this engagement a little bit slower. Take out the Serpent Wards with the Archers first. Moon, though, he's getting ready for the late game as well. He has started the tier 3 tech himself.
Oh, more Archers. Oh, I was about to say falling, but I forgot about the staff. And yeah, that is a solid escape route. Open to the north now, but he just keeps on pushing, despite mana being so low on basically everything but Shadowhunter. Wants to make use of that big mana potion.
Moon did a great job limiting losses. Normally Shadowhunter, if he finds lots of kills, can get level 4 fast, and then he's gonna get really strong. But this Shadow is still far away from level 4. I really love how Moon has engaged here. He didn't overcommit, he didn't overchase, he always knew how to take it. Going for the Blade Master now, he's only level 1. He is pretty squishy, don't want to lose that first hero. Blade Master survives. But finally, the mana is running dry. Soin got great items for more mana. Oh, the blade! The blade! Can't be saved this time. No purges anymore because the great detonates before. That was the hero kill and more kills following after. The Alchemist now level 3 and Moon again in full control.
Wow. What a great defense. We are on 2-base, so it's not yet the end of the world. But AoE is so big with Acid Bomb and Glaives. Moon storming forward, going north once again, ready to conquer.
Yeah, the big problem here is obviously the Blade Master's dead and the Blade Master's weak, but I think more importantly the Shadowhunter isn't level 4. If he was 4, I think this might be a different story. Moon doesn't even have to force the issue here too much. Looking at his own mana on his heroes, that causes a bit of concern. Don't want to throw away your advantage because Moon's got lots of things to look forward to. Tier 3 finishing any moment now, and with that we got lots of upgrades soon available.
Marksmanship, super wells, orbs, Bottom, Mana Stone on an Alchemist. This is good. This is real good. This is a perfect setup currently. I didn't even see the tier 3 for the longest time, but yeah, that's usually the knock-on punch for orcs.
Yeah, if the orc has strong heroes and a big army, he can actually stay competitive with tier 2 versus tier 3 if you micro like a god. AKA, if you're Lin. For everyone else, it gets really tough. Moon seems to have the late game on his side now as well. He's got the orb, he's got marksmanship coming soon. Slowing down the bottom here, but can still throw that in at a later point.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ring of Regen, also one for the shop, I guess. The Blade Master's pretty tanky, which is invite to mirror image, which is definitely what he's going for. Right on. With plus 11 strength. That's a tanky blade, and that also means the illusions are quite tanky, and good lightning rods for the lightning shield.
Yeah. I am a big appreciator, or as the internet likes to call it, an enjoyer of mirror image, Neo. You know that more than anybody else. But Moon, he is He doesn't fret. He's not too concerned with taking this one late. Again, he's got the tier 3. He's got the late game seemingly on his side. The Potom is now finally joining. He's a bit low on upgrades, honestly. Only 1-1. That's something he may want to look towards.
Ooh, ancient Django. Amazing. Next push coming. Wants to set up this defense. Hunters in front. Big concave with archers. Wisps are already in position. And Soin can't really find an angle, but at least he forced the town portal.
This TP might also mean, though, that Moon gets 2 more crucial camps. Because now we're in the bottom right. This is where all the juice of the camps is left over. And I'm not sure if Soin actually wants to contest these camps.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Not with these acid bombs. What's the armor upgrades? 1-1. Needs the second one, I guess.
Oh, the keeper!
What? No TP. Staff is
he's
on the
just
wrong
dead.
hero. Oh, mistake by Moon.
Yeah, the first big mistake here in this game, and that is certainly the way back into the match. Potentially the Alchemist himself almost getting surrounded. Moon really messing up with the micro right now. The Alchemist is dead as well.
What is happening? We still have a gigantic number of archers, but against the Blade Master level 3 and so much healing that might even be possible to deal with. Warcraft 3 without heroes. There's not much left.
Potom gets to level 2. Soin with a godsend. Really lucky to catch Moon there stumbling. Moon with a rare mistake, not protecting his heroes, and that is that game. Is the question. It might be. This is so much damage against the tree now. All of a sudden, we don't have Nature's Blessing.
It was a lot of experience for the Potom. She also had a staff. I wonder, did Moon forget about that second staff? Maybe. Brute force on the tree. No reinforced. No Nature's Blessing. There we go. And no reveal, so the Blade Master just walks away. Soin, all of a sudden, in a wonderful position with another tanky item for the Blade. 2 base, 1 base. 1 hero out of 3 on the field for Moon only.
Alright, Moon, what's he gonna do now? Does he feel forced to go all in, or does he feel he can still expand here? Staff back on the Alchemist. He's got some items he can sell. Clarity is certainly needed. Healing certainly needed. Man, Soin, that... He's
a fighter.
He may have used his luck up for the year, by the way. This was so lucky for him, the fact that Moon would overextend in such a careless manner, honestly. Moon was so careful all day to never take bad fights in here. The one time he makes a mistake. But also kudos to Soin for seeing the opportunity for a punish.
Yeah, especially after this early game. So here we go again. Healed up once more. Detonates are coming off, so limited number of lightning shields, but man, this Shadow Hunter is a menace. Keeper is only now coming back. He's forgetting about him a little bit. Invo Potion triggered, lightning shield applied. That Shadow Hunter, man, he can heal until the end of days. And he has to.
Potom level 3, noticeable level up there as well. She's dropping low HP, by the way. Keeper returns, might be more kills. Now we've got the orb in the mix as well.
Uh-oh.
Blade Master! Just fast with a purge.
Crazy game again, man. Today is really delivering big time. Another grunt fault, but that's alright. You have the expansion, you have not a big bank, but you have a bank to work with. No reinforced defenses remote. That could bite him right now.
I think Soin can defend this pretty easy, honestly. I think he has to wait for a few more reinforcements. He's got the mana on his side. He's healing right now in the shadow. He's almost level 5. There's no mana on Moon anymore, with the exception of the Potom. I think Soin's got this.
Don't count out Moon. He still has an oh, he has no TP? No, just a heal scroll and an invul. That's gonna be a tough fight. Okay, no retreat, no surrender. Well, maybe surrender with the GG. Archers are falling like flies after the seal scroll.
And we get level 3 heal wave now. No way he's killing this hero anymore.
Oh.
That's it. Soin holds one more time. Moon is gonna be bested here on map 1. And Moon notices again that a mistake can quickly lead to disaster.
Somehow, Soin is Moon's nemesis, or turning into Moon's nemesis in some of these series. Over and over and over again, these games don't go according to plan when you're watching this from a Moon perspective. Northern Isles goes to the Orc, where we said at the beginning of the day that he is the clear underdog, and it would greatly surprise us if he's the one coming out of this group, and now he might even go first place.
Yeah, I mean, Moon can still try to shrug this off. If he's reasonable with himself, he will know that he played it amazingly in the beginning. He had a big lead, and then he made a mistake. You know, we're all human. We will make mistakes at times, and he will know exactly what that was. Of course, it was losing the heroes. If he doesn't lose those heroes, he's got, I would say, at least 70% chance to win that game. But that was a huge error, a huge blunder. And Moon, you know, sometimes this happens to him. Sometimes there's a bit of shakiness in his play among all the other brilliance.
The last 4 series went to Soin. That is quite a surprise to me. WSB especially, also in War 3 champions in the quarterfinal. Let's not forget about that. But yeah, we have ourselves an upset, everybody. Thank you, Odin782, for the 7-month resub. Yeah, I caught you live so I can give you my prime. You can also set a reminder in your calendar every month on the 5th. You set a reminder, sub to Back to Warcraft, and then you have a link in that calendar entry, and then you sub to us. Isn't that a great idea?
Absolutely is.
See?
Put your most important life choices in that calendar.
Yep.
Number 1 among those being subbing to Back to Warcraft, of course.
I don't know why you're laughing.
I mean, it's just my expression of gratitude. Enjoy at these games. Most specifically, Soin now one map away from potentially making it through here in first place in a matchup where oftentimes he struggled. But you're correct, absolutely, in the fact that Soin was able to win the last 4 encounters against Moon. But he's gonna have to probably play a little bit stronger, honestly, here in map 2. This one is much more balanced, and like I said earlier, I think the most balanced map in this matchup nowadays.
Let's go then. Concealed Hill it is, and I wouldn't be too surprised to see only Huntress this time by Moon to just tear down buildings. So, will we see any archers? What's the opening? Can he keep the Huntress safe? The Grunt safe? Will there be another AP? Many different ways for Moon to play this now. Definitely chances to turn the series around.
Yeah, I could definitely see a sneaky AP. There used to be a little while in the meta, perhaps a year ago, where we would see APs, especially here on this map, all the time. And all the little corners trying to be hidden. Nowadays a little bit less so, but with Moon, you can never rule that out. I'm also always a big enjoyer of creep routes, so I wonder which one someone's gonna go for. We saw Lin in the past going for a greedy merchant creep, which I'm starting to like more and more. But I think someone is first gonna go for the item at the Ogre.
All right. The people are demanding an answer to the predictions. Remo, I don't know if you did that already, but it's loud. I hear it. The complaints. We don't want that. We want to make the people happy.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think that's the third time in a row that the consensus was wrong. So,
Losers.
rip channel points.
Losers in Twitch chat. I, of course, knew that this would be happening, as it always happens with Soin versus Moon. I just pretended that Moon is so far ahead to make it more entertaining for the masses. But yeah, there was no shadow of a doubt.
All right, what's the prediction this time, Neo?
Ah, Remo, I can't spoil it for the people.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gotta
Alright,
stay exciting.
Just write it down on a little note, and then we're gonna compare notes later on. How about that?
Okay, I don't have pen or paper here.
But you got a TXT file, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Don't ya?
Oh, great song, isn't it? Pussycat Dolls, don't ya?
Yeah, my favorite band. Next to Metallica.
Did you get your Metallica shirt yet from H&M?
Do they have that?
Yeah. That's why everybody wearing these.
I think I do that later on today, I believe.
Okay. Gotta go
Keeper with some
shopping.
very passive creeping, staying on his side of the map. Not moving out too quickly here at all. As the Blade is moving north, getting a circlet, and already has learned his lesson with the Blade Mastery. Does not want to lose the Grunt once more.
Forces are under attack.
No staff just yet. Not available currently. But yeah, Blade Master level 2. That is 6 minutes faster. Or after this crap, of course, to be precise. 6 minutes faster than on level 1.
We're also delaying the tier 2 by a good while. We got 3 moon wells before the tier 2, so we're gonna have lots of moon juice to recover with. As the keeper continues to creep very, very, very hard to prevent keeper level 3 on this map. Wand of Illusion. I know, it's mirror image. Ooh, mirror image to scout. I like that. Trying to find out where the keeper is and prevent that level 3 if at all possible.
Especially in combo with the tele stuff, man. Love that. I love that play. You love that play. Lynn introduced it. Everybody is following, and who isn't following is a fool. So he checks out the main, sees tech is rolling. Constant scouting outside the base as well to look for APs. This early game, you said it, so it needs a better early game than before to stay competitive. And I feel he's checking all the boxes so far.
Oh, in the north? Mirror image, is he fast enough with the tele staff? He sure is.
Love it.
There we go, gets the cancel. It's a very early cancel though. The most painful cancel is the late cancel, when you were expecting it to finish. And that also means the keeper now knows the blade is far away. So it's nice to get this cancel here indeed, but again, it comes at a price, as things so often do.
Okay. This was also a kind of unusual position for that tree, so it's a little accomplishment by Soin to actually find that when usually it's built right north from the shop. But yeah, good scouting, but also Moon, good creeping, gets level 3, gets the peon, and now good luck holding that base.
Oh, the grunts almost getting caught, but not quite. It's the peons instead who have to suffer. Of course, you want to sacrifice those more readily than the grunts. But if a lot of peons go down, there could also be a problem. That might mean that counter expansion won't be playable.
Yeah, when resources are missing, that can happen. Now we get the normal position for that tree. And that might go through because nothing's in the north. An illusion is coming now. And then the staff is ready in 20. Actually, this could work for Soin.
Waiting for the alchemist to join. When tier 2 finishes, still gonna be a little while. Oh, Late Master sees the expansion again. What's the timing? Telestaff ready in a sec, but the keeper ready to cancel it with the entangle. Oh, but with the invis, with a fate time, he makes it up north. Keeper has to follow with his own telestaff, perhaps.
Could have also used the hex against the keeper, but you really don't want to go hex. It's serpent wards, it's heal wave all the way. So, look at the damage.
Oh, he staffed to the side, to the wisp. Out of vision. He's trying to stay out of vision as long as he can. This is kind of scary. Late Master now revealed. Wait, is he dead? Where's the entangle?
Still detected. Yeah, where's the entangle?
He's trying to give experience to the alchemist. Ah, I forgot about the mirror image for a second. Okay. Oh, I'm the biggest mirror image fan and I forgot about it. That mirror image also removes dust, so nice save. But he didn't get the cancel.
Yeah, I wonder how that works, Warcraft mechanically. I have no clue. But yeah,
X works out in Soin's favor. Important save there on the blade. Is going to be able to heal up now. The mirror image, I think, did a great job this game. Shadowhunter crept to level 2. But the camps on this map can be a bit tough. Where's the Shadow now going to get level 3? It's going to be a little bit difficult.
There's not much left, is there? Shop gone. Natural is still there. But it's not an entire level. Especially not like from 2 to 3. Moon is thinking the same. Like, hey, where are you getting your... Or where are you trying to get your level 3? Not just here yet. So mission accomplished.
Alchemist solo creeping at the expansion costs quite a bit of risk repair here to keep this tree standing. Didn't make it to the trees to heal up from that. And it didn't get Nature's Blessing. That seems like the first bigger oversight by Moon. Nature's Blessing could be a big help here. And then also just always be a help in the late game. But fair enough. He's going to have the expansion coming up without it soon. Man, that Tree of Life takes a while though.
Oh yeah, he's very slow. I mean, he's kind of old. Second Engine of War coming. Damn, we started a big discussion about Metallica in chat. Shout out to everybody who doesn't like them.
You know, there's like 1 or 2 songs, like memeing aside, that I actually like.
Oh.
But, yeah, you know, not my
Yeah?
favorite
Tell us.
kind of music. I don't know what they're called.
Sing him.
But I don't know how they sound like either. But, you know, every now and then when they play, I'm like, wait a minute, I know that song. And that one's pretty nice, I guess.
Remo takes his shirt off, shows off his muscles, jumps in the mosh pit. The Remo life.
Nah, you know, some Metallica songs, maybe. Mosh pit, no, that's not gonna be my thing.
Oh, gets the
Big
last hit.
hit. Oh, he stole it!
Wow.
He stole it! Item goes to the blade. Helm of Valor is amazing. Oh, but so is the Acid Bomb. That's a lot of damage on these grunts.
Okay, we do see archers, by the way. It's not the full damage build on buildings. That hunt gonna go down. Wyvern, of course, extremely good against them. But there's still no counter expansion. That might just be Moon's opening. He's busy currently, but big damage on the Wyvern.
Nice heal spray there as well from the Alchemist. He's got great items, by the way. Good armor, a bit of HP regen. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We got a bit more mana as well to be used. The Shadow Hunter, he got a pendant again. Items for Soin, certainly not the worst. But he's lacking that level 3. Not having the level 3, a big problem at the moment.
Todd's favorite Metallica song is In the End. That made me giggle big time. Ah, shout out Todd. So here it is. Will he protect it well? So far, it's like a tug of war in the middle. What was the item actually? Okay, a little bit more HP and damage on the blade. No level 3 yet. And Moon should be comfortable with the position right now until he scouts the bottom. And then he has to do something against it.
Yeah, Moon again doesn't want to be forced into an all-in tier 2 push situation. So he's going tier 3. He wants to have late game on his side again. And he hasn't lost confidence in his ability to win in the later stages. I think he knows that game 1 was a little bit of a fumbly-bumbly from his side. As long as he eradicates those mistakes, it should still be all good. He did some damage, and he's ready to build that big, scary army soon on tier 3.
There's a solid chance, I guess, for Soin to still do this. Expo should be secured. Not many hunters in. If he plays the fights like he did on Northern Isles, he can definitely do it. Once again, the equipment for Moon, a little lackluster. But hey, Moon grabbing a Zeppelin.
Hoping that maybe he has the time to snipe the Great Hall. Pretty sure that's not going to be enough. But can try it. He also got the Telestaff, so there's a way to save it as well. You know, staff onto the archers, TP out if necessary. It would be absolutely hilarious if there was a Bat Rider here somewhere and blows up the Zeppelin above the trees. But no reason to expect that, of course. No air on the Night side normally. All right, here we go. Archers are here. Ready to unload. Oh, here comes the Keeper. Wait a minute.
Oh my
With the treants, maybe that is enough damage.
My God. Moon has just such a brilliant mind for computer games.
Wait, is it enough?
It's Moon. He calculates perfectly.
Oh my God.
Wasn't even close. He's so good.
Oh, that was so sexy. Oh, wow.
He's sexy.
Okay, can we just go map 3? Come on, with this move, he deserves to win the map.
Like, seriously.
Let's be real.
Moon versus Orc on Concealed. I don't know what the win rate is, but it feels like it's close to 100%. He plays this map unlike any other. Who plays an Archer Zeppelin drop like this?
That was so sick, dude. With the Telestaff, the Keeper comes in. Just barely enough. And now, Soin feels forced to attack. He might get the cancel actually on the marksmanship upgrade. That's a big deal. Well,
I'm scared.
If he gets it, maybe he doesn't. Yeah, Moon has to repair heavily here to ensure this one finishes.
Vamp Aura is of course sweet, but marksmanship now also 60% down. Of course, Soin doesn't know that marksmanship has been researched here. Could just be another archer, so he's not prioritizing that target.
On to the other expansion we go. We're still missing Nature's Blessing. We mentioned it earlier. That seemed like a mistake already there. Good detonates though against the Lightning Shield. Not so much damage yet from these Raiders. One gets taken out. 2 are left. If Soin gets the kill here, that will be big. He's got a TP to get out. But I'm not sure that he has the DPS.
Yeah, me neither. Raiders are falling. Gotta get out already. Otherwise, you'd lose way too many units. And of course, on one base, you can't afford that. But that was 2 to 3 kills on the cost of basically just repair. He's trying to expand again, but there's an archer moving south. Is the keeper staff? Yep, off cooldown. Good luck.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he gonna do it?
Town is under
Is he gonna do it? Seems like for the time being, he wants to keep his army together. He's got all the advantages on his side. Maybe he doesn't want to take a risk here that he might deem as unnecessary. Close to double level 4 level ups as well, which especially on the Alchemist is going to be really good. The bottom joins. We got the Aura. We got Wellspring upgrade as well. And more orbs can be added. Moon looking in a prime position to equalize here.
Another game 3. Another long series. Okay, there could still be a million crits. Blade Master not the craziest damage, but shouldn't be underestimated, but it's tough. It's real tough from a 2-base, 1-base situation. But the Archer is dead. So this expo is actually up. Can't be cancelled anymore. So can Soin stall more time.
Oh, Moon getting caught kind of out of position. Lightning shields onto the archers, trying to get the item with the bottom. Gets it. Invo potion, very valuable. I think this would not be a good fight to take for Moon, really. Waiting longer for more upgrades might be better, but anyways, he wants to go in, try to take what he can here.
Well, archers are falling left, right, and center. That lightning shield does 1,000,000 damage. All of a sudden, Blade Master level 4 doesn't even need the crits when you have lightning shield around you. Running out of forces quickly, though. The big menace is the blade, and he's hurt.
Certainly will also give a bit more damage. Potom now with the level 2 will have plenty of scout opportunities with the Owl Scout. There she is. Looked like a bit of a disaster there for Moon, but he holds his position. He can continue to creep even more in the middle. Level 3 Potom would be huge. Alchemist returns with full mana. And soon I'm pretty sure also another orb.
More orb, more good. Shaman mana looks okay. Soin is staying in no upkeep for a while, so because he's economically ahead. And he's bloodthirsty. Wants more kills.
I think Soin is finding good openings here, but the archers are out of position. More lightning shield, more purges, more kills. Shadowhunter about to get level 4, which is always a huge level up. Blade Master's there already. Mirror Image also doing a good job. I think Moon will have to TP out here. First he passes the Invo Potion. Moon wants to keep fighting. Moon is not retreating from any engagement here so far, it seems. Invo Potion pop, that's the big one. Gone forever.
Yep, and now he's in a solid position again. No staff though. Has to be careful. Soin got like 1.5 levels in the last 2 engagements. Zeppelin is getting intercepted as well, so that one's gone. Soin, hero of Twitch chat, even picks up the tome mid-fight.
Moon's still not willing to back up, still sticking around. The bottom, canceling some clarities. Oh, that was perhaps a bit bold, perhaps too much. Another crit and she's dead. But the end snare wears off. Ooh, that was a lucky break. Some risks now being taken by Moon as well. And come on, man, don't you have to retreat at some point?
Supply gap is closing. Last heal wave. There's another invul and a staff to get out, plus mirror image, of course, to get rid of the debuff. Now we have hero focus once more. Staffs on cooldown. This must be the TP. And Tangle on the Blade Master as well. Marksmanship archers for once not enough. Lightning shield, lightning shield, lightning shield. Fixed. We are having a game here, Remo.
Yeah, scary moments. I thought it was over plenty of times, but Soin keeps it competitive. Soin, can he really do this? Could this be the 2-0-2-0 for him to punch the first place ticket? It's not out of the question. I'd say the army is still more formidable for Moon, but these Orc heroes must not be underestimated. If they both get to level 5, all bets are, as they say, off.
Remo, we might live in a world where Kaho defeats Lin and Soin defeats Moon. In one tournament.
Yeah. And again, I say, RIP channel points.
Not yet, though. Mana potion on the Shadowhunter, incredible. Like, mana management in general by Soin throughout the entire series, extraordinary.
Moon's got huge upgrades coming, though. Potom close to 3. She just got the orb. Alchemist close to 5, and so is the Keeper. Moon is still getting stronger. That's the scary part here.
Is there a hero focus coming? We have a TP, we have invul potions, mana potion, heal potion. Alchemist can't be a target. He has 1,000,000 EHP. Blade Master in the middle of everything. I think he misclicked the lightning shield. That wasn't too much damage. Wisps in for the detonate. Has to take care of them. Heal spray, heal wave. So much resilience in both of these armies.
Going for the Keeper once again. Gonna have to use a TP here potentially. And stay on cooldown at the moment, but he will have to pop it. Oh, invul potion. There it is. Alchemist all of a sudden exposed himself. Crits coming through again. This Blade Master doing a great job. Soin looking for the kill. With the Purge there, quick against the Entangle. Blade Master still alive, but so many Orc units going down.
He wanted to interrupt 2 item usages with the Purge, which was just a little bit too late. First, an invul potion on the Keeper and then the heal potion on the Alchemist. If that works perfectly, he gets one of these hero kills and maybe wins the game from here on out. Whew. This is so competitive, though.
Yeah, but Moon is getting so strong at the moment. The Podum got to level 3 just a moment ago, and the Alchemist will be level 5 in no time. Still has those strong items. Keeper level 5, maybe not the best, depending on how reliable the Shaman usage is. And we certainly got lots of Shamans still left. The front line, though, is the problem. The front line has mostly disappeared for Soin. But again, this is still winnable for Soin, but he needs to find more kills. He needs to take out more archers. He needs to find more kills against the Hunts, perhaps, as well. He needs to double level 5.
3 items available for Moon, maybe even 4 if he wants to go Protection Scroll as well. Does he have the resources? No, only 300. That's a heal scroll or an invul. Invul, of course, number 1. Blade is going north. He's dearly missed in this defense. He wants this invul potion himself. But yeah, where's the damage now? Shaman also far forward, getting intercepted immediately. Lightning shield now on the Alchemist. Great entry kills for Moon.
Oh, that's 3 kills. That's so painful. Someone didn't have a big army to begin with. What a punish on the Blade Master heading north for the invuln. But now the Night Elf is committing deep into this defense. Blade Master into the back. Where's he going? For the archers right away. But level 5 on the Alch. But archers totally out in the open.
3/3 upgrades for them. 180 Blade Master crits. Can deal with them quickly. Shadowhunter in trouble. Has so much mana. Needs to use heal wave whenever the cooldown is off. And this Blade Master, he needs more crits.
Yeah, he's got the reveal even to go up against the archers, but I think it might be a bit too much. The damage now also so high on the Night Elf side. 3/3 upgrades plus 2 orbs. This might be a bit too much. Blade Master dropping low. Invul potion is there one last time. Good job with the Raiders. With the Ensnare against the heal spray and limiting the damage there as much as he can. Blade Master gets level 5. Shadowhunter needs to follow up.
What a lovely game for a round of 16 this is. This entire group stage. So entertaining. Even got a Reddit thread for how entertaining it was. And that's rare in the Warcraft scene. But yeah, Soin stemming against his defeat in the ropes. Never say never when a Shadowhunter is around level 5. And a Blade Master is level 5. But he needs to be a little lucky.
Oh, more detonates coming in. The Shaman getting purged, and they're basically all out of mana. The Keeper getting caught as well. Can't kill him, though. He's got a potion. He's got a TP, and that might be the overextension that decides the game in the end. Blade Master has to let go of this one. The level 3 heal spray is so strong. And I think finally, Moon has reached his destination.
Yeah, that Hail Mary turns into an interception. GG. 1-1. The series is tied, and it's still everybody's series. Concealed Hill for Moon, man. It's just so good. He's playing it so well. And what a play. The Zeppelin drop with archers to prevent the expansion. Chef Kiss. 200, 300 IQ. Moon is awesome.
That was definitely super sick. That move alone deserved to win him the game. That threw all the momentum totally in his favor. He could go tier 3 without any real concern. If the Orc never falls behind, going tier 3 for the Night Elf can be very dangerous. You're going to have a big period of weakness until finally everything is online. This is where the Orc can oftentimes overrun you with 70 supply, heal scrolls, strong heroes, and all that. But Moon gets the W here. And this could have been his 2-0. If he hadn't blundered so hard on map 1, this could have been his 2-0, but no, we come to a third map, the Decider, and I am surprised to see Terranostan be our Decider. Moon didn't veto it. Terran Stand, a rare sight nowadays, will be the third map to decide first place, and that in the past used to be a very orc favored map.
I don't even know what people are playing on this
Yeah,
map currently.
That's the thing. The players have to go with way more intuition now than they used to in the past, because in the past this map was played a lot and we knew what the meta was, but basically no tournament places anymore. So the flowchart is lost in the ages, basically.
Yeah, they do play it in AWL, where both players are participating or have participated in the past. Maybe also in WSB. Maybe for the Korean it's more common than it is for us. But yeah, I have no prediction, really, what's gonna happen here. We've seen towers for orcs every now and then. Uncharted Waters for the caster duo. Does chat have any predictions? Can chat be right for once? Let's see.
I think they got a prediction correct for map number 2, because Moon was indeed the winner. Channel points rejoice. We're gonna start another one right away. Who's gonna take map 3? We'll find out here in the next 20 minutes or so. Normally this map is considered so good for Orc because you can get 2 items in the middle, the greens with the Blade Master pretty easy, and then harass after with 2 strong items against the Knight of Expansion. This expansion, pretty damn hard to take. And during nighttime, if you have a window, also Merc Camp access can be acquired fairly well by the Orcs. And perhaps the most important thing is, this is a defensive map by nature. Expanding is pretty strong if you have a decent force, which means on tier 2, the counter expansion strat is really good for Orc here. And to make matters even better, there's a shop always between your 2 bases. This has always been the best defensive map in the pool. A reason why, for especially human, this was so good. But here in the past, Orcs, seem to do very well.
All right, so far we're not diverging far from what we've seen before. It's a Blade, it's a Keeper, Ancient of War creep in between shop and expansion. But both seem a little uncertain, both go for scouting.
Is Moon gonna creep the green camp first, I wonder? In the past, it was always Merchant first, with Treants of course, and get that instant level 2. This camp does give level 2, if you fully creep it. And okay, it is the Merchant. Just wants to be closer to the green, that makes sense. Wisps there, instantly ready. So he's respecting the Blade Master aggressive potential, does not want to get caught by surprise by a blade. If he loses the Ancient of War, of course, it's a huge disaster right away.
Oh yeah, that shall not happen. Go pickaxe Peon, do the job against Entangle and Archer and Ancient of War damage. Yeah, good luck. A short life was lived, wasn't a good one. At least he got the information that he needed, what hero, what creep route, etc. Damn, Sasquatches are hard to deal with. I appreciate their sturdiness more and more.
Finally, Moon picks up the experience having to use lots of mana for Treants for this creep camp. Also more gold invested, getting the circlet, getting the dust. It's also great, of course, against Blade Master, having a dust available here so early. And possibly later on, also a Telestaff. Blade and Grunt. Oh, look at that. Bold move by Soin. Going for the Renegade right away on the enemy side of the map. And this is also where you can get the Shadow Priest. Like I pointed out, having this Merc Camp access early for the Orc against the spell, or against the Entangle rather. Super nice. Is he gonna skip it? Oh, he doesn't have supply open.
Imagine Moon going for this camp, finds a greater mana. That's a million Entangles, a million Treants. He wants the second item. Gets it. All the drops for Soin.
Yeah, that's pretty sick indeed. The downside though with this build is you don't have a shop out on the map. The shop is at home, so the Blade, very hurt now. Can't really heal. But part of the build also is picking up the Telestaff on the enemy side. This is kind of cool. I like this design of the build by Soin.
Okay, finds the Grunt is Moon. Damage is good, but the Blade is here. He's also hurt. A little bit of a block, but can't get out of range. Entangle range, still big.
That's the first Grunt going down for sure. This time around, let's see about the deny. Yep. He gets it. That's important. And I think that's fine for Soin. The grunt goes down, yes, but it was also a lot of time that the keeper had to invest. The expansion is coming up now for Moon at a fairly early timing.
Okay. Oh, healing cancelled, clarity cancelled. That's a big deal on this Blade Master. Can't move quickly. Grunt's now safe in the back of the base. Moon, what's he getting ready for? Archers are crossing the map. I guess it's... Oh, he's very early for anything around the tavern. So maybe just a green in the middle.
Losing this one gun was actually really painful for Soin because you only had 2 to begin with when tier 2 was reached to start the Shadowhunter. So you can basically creep nothing at the moment. This one grunt, even if it was denied, really painful in the end, as the keeper is continuing to creep fairly easily and skipping hunts completely. Not a... Okay, there's Underslaw coming. Might still add some later. But it reminds me of old Law Liot games. He used to sometimes just play archers.
Yeah. Not too sure if that's the right call, as it's not stable enough. Blade Master, +7 damage with the slippers and the circlets. Stutter stepping. Is it enough? Entangle will be coming. There's no mirror image this time. Oh man, this is so
Doesn't seem like the damage will be sufficient. No, has to back up. That seems like a nice win for Moon. Close now to 3. Going to the Merc camp. There's no item here anymore, but still good experience. And an Alchemist to join as well.
Okay, mid-game unfolding. Question if Soin will expand, counter-expand once again, or go for a dedicated push. So far, the builds have been pretty much the same, with the exception now for Moon that it's only archers. Now he's building hunts. That's super late.
Keeper Alchemist looking for some trouble, going after the Shadow Hunter here, perhaps?
Uh-oh. He has no heal wave.
Oh, the archer is creeping on across the map at the green camp. This will be level 3. Oh, but the shaman arrives just in time.
Can he save the grunt? Maybe. There's another entangle ready in 1. Oh, staff's away though. A little greedy maybe. No! Peons, grunt, all confused.
The Blade Master canceled the expansion. I think he woke up the creeps or something and ensured that the Tree of Life goes down. And that is so much time being bought for Soin. I think that means a big lead now for the Orc.
How a game can turn in just 20 seconds. We've seen this a bit in the past couple of days. Once again, we have a Wyvern. Makes sense with the rivers thingies in the middle. Gets a lot of vision there too, over trees. And you can always attack the Entangled Gold Mine. Relatively safe.
Moon struggling with the camp here. He took forever to summon the treants. He took so much damage with the Huntresses. Moon, is he perhaps a bit flustered? Alchemist creeping, also lagging severely behind. The Shadowhunter is taking charge. He's taking the lead. And I think Soin is looking wonderful here.
So far, so good. He did not creep his own expansion. Gets a mantle now for the Shadowhunter. That's fine. Blade Master still holding on to this greater mana potion. Didn't use it for mass Windwalk or anything. And there's no new expansion up. Do I see that's right? Yeah. Nothing really to attack for the Blade Master, so he's going for the Wisp. Why not? Tier 3 instead.
Yeah, Soin scouts the tier 3. This is something Nidos will oftentimes do when the expansion was killed or delayed too much. You try to build a strong army on tier 3 first, creep the map, and then maybe expand late game. You don't necessarily have to have a fast expansion. Of course, you would prefer it. But yeah, with tier 3, it's also recoverable without it. But this is very aggressive by Moon. Trying to hunt now and look for a fight with a low-level Alchemist against a lot of Shaman out already.
Item on the ground. Claw +9 for the Blade Master. Oh boy. Shaman going down. Alright, not the end of the world. Soin setting up this fight. Waiting for reinforcements. Trading over items to get the perfect value off of it. Nice exchange between Claws and Big Mana Potion, of course. Level 3 Shadowhunter.
If this game goes long, this Blade Master is gonna be an absolute killer. Gets to level 2 here. The peon already in position. I like the expansion play here as well. Just set up the second base. Soin isn't necessarily gonna need a tier 3 if he has the bigger army faster, if he's got some good heal scrolls, some good levels. I still see Soin here in the lead for sure. But Moon now also continuing to creep. Finally level 2 Alchemist, much needed. And a really good item with a Lionheart.
Always good to have against the mass physical damage of orcs. And more creeping. For once, the Blade Master levels are quite important. Can he keep this expo up? Keeper is here. Wyvern flies through this house. That must have hurt. But okay, Keeper. Is he forced into a town portal if the purge can reach? Ah, there's none.
No speed scroll to get the shaman in range, so that one is going to remain standing. Mirror image illusion across the map. Blade Master could staff onto it, try to get the cancel. Maybe.
It's expiring though.
There we go.
Is it? Nope. Okay, that was fast. Yeah, how do you reach there?
I think that's just a cancel. I don't think there's anything that Moon can really do about this. Someone with a really nice play. Blade Master, especially with the mirror image, should be safe here. There's only one entangle to slow things down.
Staff's on cooldown, but mirror image is here. Reveal okay, but he has an invul, so that's fine. Ouch, Moon, this game hurts.
Yeah, meanwhile, Shadow continues to creep. The Great Hall is almost finished. And Soin getting closer and closer to taking first place, but this one's not over yet. It's certainly a lead for Soin, but this is still Moon. Moments of genius are still certainly in the cards. And we got some big tier 3 upgrades coming soon as well from Moon.
Soin has...
Tinker third.
Wow. With Pocket Factory. Okay, that's quite something.
No Podem, no Aura, no
Yeah.
additional Orb carry.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He must have a plan. It's Moon. He knows what he's doing. On the
He's
other
going all in. He wants to attack the Expo. I guess that's why.
Oh, okay. The Shadow Hunter has 600 mana in items. That is 20 Serpent Wards.
That's so crazy. He's almost level 4 as well, and there's a shop finishing. Soin is in a really good position to hold right here, win this game, and take first place.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Soin keeps on surprising us in Warcraft Champions Finals, at Raraland qualifiers, here in TeD Cup as well. But first, he has to hold. It's looking good, but it's no guarantee.
Moon begins the fight. First acid bomb hits decently, but the Alchemist still isn't level 3. That's a big downside. Moon chasing beyond the shop pretty much. Archer damage is pretty crazy. That is the most scary thing here that Moon has to offer. And Soin is looking for the proper engagement. There it is. Pops it now. Speed scroll charging in, looking to find the frail archers. But more raiders are falling as well. There's a heal scroll on Moon. Uses it here. He has a second one as well. Mirror image being cast as well. Blade Master though out of mana now. And the Shadow Meld. Shadow Meld on the Huntress is doing a good job. And there's no detection on the Orc side.
Okay, reinforcements are of course coming in quickly. Tinker in trouble. He has nothing to save himself and he's just dead. Alchemist barely getting level 3. Heal spray is maybe the last he can do except town portaling out. Against the 100 crits, that was a little bit too much. Lightning shield applied on the Keeper could lead to kills. Again, so close. That was a very good hold. And that is all the cards in Soin's hands. Just play him right.
Yeah, absolutely excellent. The Shadow Hunter still has silly amounts of mana left. Those items were pretty tremendous. Also for the Blade Master, this DPS that he's able to throw in. If he gets level 4 for the crit, it's going to be even better. And so much income now for Soin. Gonna tell you, didn't think Soin was going to be the big favorite to take first place here today. But right now he's in prime position to do just that.
Will he get the next big mana potion? Ah, greater healing. Streak is broken. But nice Serpent Ward to scout. Gives, of course, vision. Sees Moon is coming. And Moon has to break him now. This is probably the last hurrah. No TP, only a scroll. Tinker is back. 1 heal potion, 1 orb. That is the push for either the playoffs or for dropping down to the lower bracket.
And again, so set up this expansion so well. The tower next to the peon line and the shop as well. But off to the side where it can't get sniped too easy. Just a wonderful game by Soin. The first Tree of Life kill really set the pace here. And Moon has to micro like a god now to win this one still. It's looking rough. It's looking almost impossible, but this is still Moon.
Sick heal wave to keep the Raider alive. Last second. Blade Master again in prime position. Also super quick with the mirror image. Might need it to be in range. Yep, of the Shadow Hunter. Right now falling rather quickly, but Wyvern are also coming in. And Archers, man, this is not the necessary damage. Keeper is not looking good. Archer backline is not looking good. Nothing is looking good for Moon. He tried to go for the Blade Master, but he said, not with me, my friend. He got level 2 critical strike now with this inventory. And that's big red numbers. 183. Yep, this is just pure fun for Soin now.
This game goes to him. Moon calls for the GG. For a long time there, it looked like Moon in this shape was destined to take first place, but no, it's Soin with the surprise, taking first place out of Group A.
Who would have thought that means 2 players out of Moon, Lawliot, and Fortitude will be eliminated? And that is not something we thought we would be saying here today. Soin surprises us all. 4-1 in total, and the favorites all down to the lower bracket.
Lawlight now gonna step into the ring next against Fortitude. Lawlight, he off-raced earlier. Will he regret that? Possibly. Is he gonna do it again? That would be crazy. It's the next thing we're gonna find out.
Right on. And we will go into a small little break before we do that. And in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, we are back and eliminate a player. Will it be 40 or will it be Lawlight?